remember that big hit record way back by the brilliant Anthony Newley from the hit musical Stop the World, I Want to Get Off? Yes, right. Well, of course, you could say that this is now the latest problem for Prince Harry. Do you remember the song? Who Can I Turn To? Also brilliantly sung by the superb entertainer Sammy Davis Jr. This is now truly the problem for the Duke of Sussex. As ever, let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for your time. We'll have a quick wave. You all right? Thank you. Yes. Lovely to see you, and thank you as ever for all your support in the recent videos. So glad you enjoy the historical royal ones. It's always so much fun. Yana, what a lady, eh? And what a sort of sad ending, you know, when you think you've had all of that, you know, Ed Sullivan, Bob Hope, military tours, all that sort of stuff. And then, I don't mean sad in a sense of, you know, where she ended up, because that's life, isn't it? But to leave us so early at just a young age of 58 and get a terrible disease. Awful, but what a life she lived. At least she had some fun while she was here. If you haven't seen it as ever, they're all free. Do check them out. Always nice to have your company on those videos, obviously. Back as ever to your royal story of the day. Prince Harry, yes, he's spoken openly, hasn't he, about his mental health issues and depressions and all sorts of stuff. And well, people might condemn him for that. Some people might also say, well, that's his choice, and it does help a lot of other people. Interesting though is when you are in the public eye, you know, and this is what he's now finding as against being a royal, you know, you really are measured on your celebrity, your popularity, and very quickly all the time people are trying to tell you how popular you are or how not popular you are, you know, and it can be normally a sign, can't it, if you're a pop star with your latest album or single. Change direction, they dump you. Go back to what they like, they love you, and you sell more records. You get the picture. Prince Harry has been incredibly down, I've been told, from a source working close to him, all because of the backlash of this particular award from ESPN. And more importantly, what really hit him hard was this, when, of course, Pat Tillman's mother came out and basically said that she didn't feel it was deserving, etc. Now, you see, Harry's always upheld his military career, and this is, against anything, what he'd like to be known for. This is the big thing that matters to him. This is why it hurt so much when our late monarch decided to strip away all those associations. He could have apparently coped with anything, but that. And what's happening now is really this, you know, his team are spinning it, this brand new marketing team that they have. But even he knows in his more, shall we say, clear moments that, you know, things are not what they were, and it's going to take some time to build back, particularly in America. And you see the other idea which is coming through and which is becoming very problematic is he now realizes, of course, that these awards are, for want of a better word, gifted rather than attained or in fact nominated. And Harry himself, you know, you have to remember, he had a lifetime of this long before he met Meghan Markle. He realizes that this isn't working out particularly well. And again, where it gets more interesting and more particularly difficult for him is he has been advised that perhaps he should row his own boat. And by that, I mean become independent, stand as his own celebrity. Of course, Meghan doesn't want that. She wants to be independent on her own when it's successful, but if she needs a little star power, she will bring him along, and as we've seen on many occasions, push him out the way to make sure, of course, that she gets the star bill in the main attraction picture. Harry is going through a very difficult time, and apparently senior members of the British monarchy over here are all too aware of that. But as they've said before, it's up to him to reach out and ask for help. Difficult times, whether you like Harry or not, all brought on by himself, his own stupidity, but nobody wants to see anybody struggling now, do they? Truly. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.